Hello, I'm Matt Lyon. I'm going to teach you how to use the Philips Lumify tablet. To use it, you need to turn it on, find the smaller button on the side, click it. If it hasn't been turned on before, it may take a minute to turn on. Well, you will eventually get to this page here. Swipe up from the bottom. And the passcode is the founding year of MCG, which is 1828. There we go. And you should come to this page. Once you come to this page, if you want to ultrasound, you just plug in the transducer. The Lumify program's down here at the bottom. It should load automatically, and you're ready to scan. You may need to do a consent for the patient. It is here. You click this button, and it'll allow you to obtain a consent from the patient. The consent is here. You can read it to them, type the patient's name in, and have them sign. Once you're done with that, hit return, and it will be submitted to our box account. The next three are resources for you to learn ultrasound. The first one is a very quick 1-minute video on each of these exams. It's very easy to use. It is very easy to use. You can use these to help you if you want to learn more about the exam that we've asked you to do or other exams. The other resource here is our ebook. The ebook is the official book of the Center for Ultrasound Education. It also has videos in it. It is fairly extensive but easy to read, and you can use that as you need to. And the last one is our ultrasound videos. They are in YouTube. This will pull up a list of them if you want to find more information, more in-depth information about certain exams. You are welcome to do that also. Before you start scanning, you want to make sure you're on the Wi-Fi network. So to do that, you swipe down from the bottom. Wi-Fi is here at the top. It should tell you if you're on or not. If you're not, generally it will allow you to connect to the Wi-Fi network in the location you're at. If you have trouble here, people more familiar with the Wi-Fi network at your location can help you get on. May have to get on every time you turn on the machine, but this shouldn't take but just a second. Once you're on and you're ready to scan, you have to plug in the transducer. You find the one hole it'll fit in, which is here. When you do that, the machine should convert over to the ultrasound program. If it doesn't, you can click Lumify in the bottom corner. When you start off, you want to create a patient. Here we're asking you to use your information and not the patient information. So the MRN is the number of the exam you have done that month. So if it's the first AAA exam you have done that month, then it would be number 1. If it's the second, it would be number 2, 3, 4, 5. If you do more than 5 exams, just continue the numbering scheme. Then you enter your name, Lyon, Matt, and you're good to go. The rest of this information is not necessary. Start exam. And you're ready to scan. You may need to switch the mode when you're using the ultrasound. Most of the controls are done from swiping over here. So if you're going to do an abdominal aorta exam, you click abdominal and it is ready to scan. Again, you can swipe from top or bottom. If you want to do a fast exam, lung exam, or cardiac exam, you can switch them. Most of the time you're probably going to be an abdominal exam. You do the exam as you've been instructed in your educational videos. As you need to save, you can either hit save loop and it will save a couple second loop of the images you are taking, or you can hit freeze, and then when you hit freeze you can use measure. So you can move the measuring buttons around and obtain the correct measurements. And when you have the measurements as you like them, hit save image, and then you're done. Once you've finished your exam, you have a couple of options. One is to go back and look at the exams that you have done. It will show you all of the images you were taken. Or if you know that your exam was good, you can go on and hit export exam. Always hit export exam when you are done and hit box, and it will upload your exam you just did to the box account so that you will get credit. It tells you that it's done and you have no problem. If it doesn't load for some reason, then it means that your Wi-Fi connection was not connected. So try and reload your Wi-Fi connection and export the exam again. It will tell you if things have not been exported, and it will be here in the export queue, and you can re-export it when you have a good internet connection. Once you've finished your exam, you can go back to the main home page if you like by hitting the circle, and then turn it off same way you turned it on. Push and hold the button to power down, or push it once just to put it in sleep mode. The batteries will only last about 2 hours of scanning and about 4 or 5 hours if it is in standby mode, so you should probably turn it off when you're done. Please call me if you have any questions or any concerns. Thank you.